everyone, my name is Katie, and we will talk about the food waste in Australia. Do you know the food on average Australian household waste is each year it was about $2,000. This price can buy the new iPhones. It is unbelievable, but this is true. According to the Australian government, Australia wastes over 30.3 million tons of food every year. It costs about $30 billion. And then households are the biggest contributors, making up 34% of the total. In cities, a lot of food waste is hidden in the restaurant. Many people order more food than they can finish, and a lot of it ends up wasted. Let's listen to Alex's side.
I think it's more than 150 kilograms. Yeah, to through the
Oh.
because the customer cannot eat all, and sometimes the kitchen is prepared too much.
Yes.
Yeah. And sometimes we need to keep the food instead of expired, so we need to keep it fresh.
At the restaurant, staff Alex said that many food that cannot be finished will be thrown into the rush bin. Not only food is wasted, but also water, electricity, and time behind the production.
I think honestly, the biggest cause is that I think is preparing. We make extra food be safe during busy hours, but sometimes the customer just don't come. Another reason is portion size. Some dishes are really pretty big, so people cannot finish.
Food waste may start at the table, but its real causes is often hidden out of sight. Consumers' shopping habits also determine the factor of food. Some unsightly food will not be chosen. Let's hear the Woolworths staff, Roger.
I think not rotating the stocks in time. And yeah, I think that's because I work in produce, fruit and veg. Those are the main reason why food waste. And some also when the stocks are placed in outside of the correct temperature zones, they are also the reason why they go bad quickly.
Yes, thank you. What do you think could help reduce the food waste here?
So in our store, so what we do is we obviously follow the correct procedures, correct temperature zones. And apart from that, whatever goes to waste, we also give it out to charity, Oz Harvest, and also Addy Road. So every morning they come collect any produce that are not entirely bad, but still good enough to consume.
Do you think the customer usually buy the discount product, or they try to avoid them? Sometimes the discount product is not a favorite.
I think that depends on what the item is. If they think they can get value that's still good and that they can use it by today, in those cases I would think, most definitely they would buy it. But if it's too bad, they're thinking about long term, in those cases they don't really buy it. So that again depends on the customer.
In fact, the biggest waste comes from ourselves. People will put the food in the refrigerators until they forgot it, and the food will rot. Let's listen to the environmental expert on the impact of food waste.
Food waste is actually a much bigger environmental issue than most people think. So when food ends up in the landfill, it breaks down without oxygen and produces methane, which is a greenhouse gas that is actually far stronger than carbon dioxide. So every time we throw away food, we are actually adding to climate change. Communication
organizations are also working hard to reduce food waste, serving hundreds of tons of food every week. And the Australian government has committed to cutting national food waste in half by 2030. So now let's hear what the experts have to say.
So there's also the waste of resources. Basically, growing food takes water, land, energy, and transport, and also time. So if it's actually thrown out, like all the resources are wasted as well. So in Australia, roughly 1/3 of the food we produce never gets eaten, which is a huge loss. To reduce food waste, we actually need action to basically at different levels. Supermarkets can manage stock better and use clearer date labels. And food rescue groups can also play a big role in this. Probably for households, just simple habits, probably like you're storing food properly, or basically that will make a big difference.
The food you throw away could amount by the new iPhones, but importantly, it could be the start of a change in my mindset.